Alright gamers, this is Mike, otherwise known as Zonarch. I'm here playing Mystery, my Resto Druid in a +10 mythic earlier today, and thought I would go over some of the strategies that we struggled with last week in this same mythic. This is General Umbrist. The basic principles of this fight is he splits the room into 4 lanes. 3 of them go purple. Never stand in one of those. Stand in the one where that is not purple. Second piece, he throws a brown circle underneath of you. Spread out when you get it. Don't spike the other members of your team. Other than that, time your defensives for when you get the brown circle. Kite it away like you just saw me do. I use my bear form quite a bit, and there's a lot of dancing and moving around in the lanes and a little bit of self-healing if you can, but overall this fight is pretty simple. Alright, next boss fight is Forge Master Throngus. This is a mixture of a beatdown and a kiting fight. The bear's basic principles are you need to bait a huge frontal attack that he does with his axes, face it off the platform or away from the direction you're going to kite. You're going to go see it hit right now in the video. The second part is he will target players, and then you'll have a fire circle underneath your feet to go run it to the edge somewhere and go drop it away from the group, because it will continue to expand for like 30 seconds and you can totally cut off your kite path. Eventually, he'll keep switching between axes and swords, and then eventually to mace. When he's in sword and axe, the tank will continuously tank him, and the healer will go ahead and decurse the tank during the sword phase to remove a heavy dot that really hurts. The final phase is the mace phase. When he goes to maces, as you can see here, the tank needs to kite him away. He leaves a molten puddle on the ground behind him, so it's best to keep it over to the edge. And basically, that's the whole fight. You keep going back and forth and back and forth. It's best if you clear a lot of this platform before you pull Throngus. And then from there, just keep baiting those fires off the edge like you see my group did here.
Run out.
Third fight is probably the simplest one. This is Shadow Burner. The dragon will go ahead and have your typical temper tantrums with AoE, and he will summon 2 adds. Don't let the adds get to the boss. Tank needs to move the boss away. The rest of the group needs to DPS the adds, and then from there, just burn the boss down, rinse, repeat, nothing to worry about. Alright, final fight of the dungeon. This is Eridax. Eridax will have a slew of tentacles around the ring. Don't stand near them. They will do damage to you. He will also cast summons. Let's get them to the tank and everybody DPS down all of those adds. He will also have a mechanic where he goes ahead and he shrinks the room. If you get caught outside of the area that he's shrinking, you will die almost instantly. So, as he's shrinking the room will get dark like you see here in the picture. You can zoom out all the way, see where the center of the picture is, run towards it early. Everyone will converge on that spot, and then spread out as much as you can inside this final circle that you're in. So that way, when he puts these little AoEs under 2 members of your group, you're not overlapping them, and that way you can hit your defensive, self-heal, and get through that phase. And then you rinse and repeat. We're back to no shrinking, we're back to dodging some of the static tentacles that are there, killing the adds, dodging the frontals, and DPSing him down. It's a pretty simple fight, and as you'll see one more time here in just a second, he'll begin shrinking the room yet again. But that is the entire dungeon for all 4 bosses. The trash just, as usual, have a mixture of the boss's abilities in it. Thanks everyone for watching this quick video, and have a great awesome day.